Let me start by telling a story before we get into pop culture.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know. Actually, you know what? Okay.
Actually, first of all, hello everyone and welcome back to the In-Betweens podcast. I'm Mick.
I'm Collin.
And welcome to Catastrophe.
I just want to let everyone know the sleigh that happened about 5 minutes ago of me posting on Instagram.
I was telling him all night, I was like, this picture is so good. Like, post it on your feed. Did he listen to me? No. No, he did not.
Oh, don't worry. The comments are coming in. They're rolling.
I'm glad you're getting the ego boost that you deserve on this one.
Yeah. Thank you. That wasn't the story I was gonna tell.
Yeah, what's your story?
But thanks for the ego boost. Okay, so a tragedy has happened this past week involving a cardinal.
Oh.
If you were anyone in my family, stop listening. No, it's not that serious. But last weekend it was one of my best friends, Ben's bachelor party, for anyone who doesn't know me. And we were in Flagstaff, Arizona. Ask me why, I don't know. But it was fun. It was a good time. You know what? We went to the Grand Canyon. So honestly, check off the bucket list.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like the Grand Canyon is something that everyone's like, oh, I need to go to the Grand Canyon. Or like family trips do it, like when their kids are younger. But like my family never did that.
Oh, I've never been.
My sister, my mom would never.
Well, I would, but my parents would never.
Oh, okay.
So my mom, my dad would never.
No, because like it was treacherous.
Me imagining you climbing up the Grand Canyon.
Girl, I've hiked 3 mountains. I'm an Eagle Scout.
I don't know why, but it just doesn't compute for me. Like, I'm envisioning you.
Eagle Scout right here.
Like,
mountains,
complaining all the way up.
Okay, I did. Actually, what I would do when we would hike mountains in Boy Scout camp is I would play out Pokemon scenarios in my head.
And you know what?
For hours.
It's giving me, anytime I would have to run in middle school athletics, I would just pretend that I was like in the Hunger Games or Divergent.
No, like you really have to distract yourself.
You do.
And like talking with someone just takes like the breath out of you.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going up. And so I would always just do Pokemon scenarios.
Of course, absolutely.
So that's what I was doing in the Grand Canyon at 23 years old. No,
incredible,
but that's not. Okay, so yeah, I was in Flagstaff and we were doing a brewery call. Also, it was snowing and 45-degree weather.
Wait, I didn't realize that. For some reason, I would be like, "Oh, Arizona hot."
Well, I knew it was gonna be cold because we were in Flagstaff and it's higher up. But we were sitting at lunch and it started snowing. I said, "Oh."
I'm jealous.
I'm not dressed for this. I said,
I'm
absolutely not dressed for this. Anyways, we passed a $25 tattoo shop, and I was like, $25 tattoos compared to $150 in LA. Like, count me in. I'm getting something.
Of course.
And so I made a point. I was like, I'm definitely gonna go. Like I'm not drinking anyway. Like I'm driving. It doesn't matter. Like I can sneak off for like 20 minutes, get a tattoo, meet up with everyone. So as we were headed to the next place, I had Hunter walk slow with me, so it was in the back, and then I just parted ways. And now I'm thinking about it. Why did no one come with me?
I don't know. Well, maybe because you didn't tell them that's where you were going.
Hunter, Cameron, and Ben all knew.
Interesting.
I mean, I understand why Ben wouldn't go.
Well, yeah, it's his bachelor party.
But they just left me out to dry.
They said, "Go get your $25
so
whack-ass
tattoo." I walked into a basement of a tattoo place, and there was a guy there. We were talking for a while, and then one of his old, one of his childhood friends from when he was 9 snuck up behind me, and said something like he stood behind me to where the guy, the tattoo artist, couldn't see him, and then he said something, and so the guy thought it was coming from me, and then he popped out behind me.
Oh no!
And then they had a conversation, so I was waiting, and so I feel like he wasn't like focused on the tattoo I was getting,
right?
And then I ended up with an Egyptian cardinal,
right? Collin did send me a Snapchat, and I said, "Wait, I'm so intrigued. What was that?"
I knew it was bad, but you said intrigued. I said, "Oh, okay." Matt and Crystal said that was fine.
I mean, it's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's just
fine.
You said cardinal, and it's giving Egyptian hieroglyphic.
But don't worry, I'm getting it fixed in a couple of weeks. So
right, of course, absolutely.
I'm going to my guy Sean at the corner, who I trust with my life.
Yes, who will do you right.
Also, another tragedy that has occurred in the past week is me shaving my entire chest.
I got a text today that said, "Don't worry, I just shaved my entire chest. You will not be seeing me in anything less than a t-shirt for the next 3 weeks."
It's just like giving when you get a bad haircut, but like on your chest.
And you did it intentionally on purpose. You just you had an intrusive thought to shave your chest. And
well, I was trimming. We were gonna go to the beach today, and I was trimming it. And I was like, because it was like mine like collects right here, and like I was like, you know what? Like let's thin it out a little bit. Let's get some evenness to it.
Sure.
And then I was standing there, and I was like, Let's go. And I was in my Timmy moment, and it was not the sleigh I thought it would be.
I mean, Timothy and Ross Lynch rock it, so...
Okay, but Ross Lynch is, like, built.
Is
slightly.
he?
Like, slightly. He's
I
like
feel
a
like
medium build.
he's a little bulk, but, like, not, like, crazy built or
Okay,
anything.
but, like, compared to Timmy, nothing.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Timmy is, what do they call him? An emaciated Victorian child?
So but pale and tattoos.
Right.
And so it wasn't given. So I won't be at the beach for the next couple weeks. I did buy one of those derma rollers on Amazon to use.
What's a derma roller?
It's what people use who are like balding or like trying to get their beard to grow in. It's like a micro needle, like ball.
Oh, so I need to use it on my eyebrow?
What? Oh my god! Well, like you use it for like stimulating hair growth, and you also use it to get rid of acne scars.
Interesting.
So if you have any acne scars you're trying to get rid of, you should order it because it actually really works. Like it's called microneedling, and it actually works pretty well.
Very interesting. I went to get my eyebrows waxed and tinted because I literally haven't touched them since probably before the pandemic, and I got to the I got to the eyebrow place, and I have small eyebrows to begin with, but the lady was like, I was like, oh, I want to get them tinted. And she was like, have you ever gotten them tinted before? And I was like, oh, no. And she was like, you shouldn't do that. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. And she said, your eyebrows are really uneven. And if I tint them, you'll just be able to see it. And I said, oh my God. Okay, thank you for letting me know.
You can like tint your eyebrows if you like also dye your hair darker.
Well, I know some like my friend Meredith just like tints her eyebrows, but she has thick eyebrows, and I do not. I wish that I did, but I.
Well, maybe you can use my microneedle ball.
Okay. You know what? I'm not afraid to give it a try.
No, I'm actually really intrigued by it because I used to want to do it when I like had really bad acne scars back when, but then I did Accutane. Also, I think I talked too fast. That's not what I was about to say, but we were reading scripts in class. Hold on. Hunter just said he's having violent diarrhea.
I love that for him.
But anyways, what I was gonna say is my Accutane healed my acne scars, so I didn't have to do microneedling.
No way.
Yeah. But
wait,
Hunter texted me today and said, I really took Accutane freshman year and haven't been the same since. So, PSA, don't take Accutane.
I was about to tell a story that would... Okay.
Also, I just realized I told the world or the 20 people that listen that Hunter is having violent diarrhea right now.
I was going to say... no, I'm not going to tell that story. No, I'll just change the name. One of my friends wanted to do Accutane, but was told by their mother that if they did, they would what is it called? They would very likely have some kind of chronic rectal bleeding for the rest of their life afterwards.
Oh my. See, that I did not have. Actually, I might have that.
So
me and Hunter
mother
might
did
have
tell
that.
them you should never ever do that.
No, like it's so
that.
bad for you.
It's really bad.
And I didn't take
the side effects are so crazy.
The fact that you have to get your liver checked every month. I only took like one pill a day because like my acne was mainly focused like on my cheeks and chin, and like I didn't have bacne or like chestney. I'm still thinking about Olivia Rodrigo. Anyways, but so like mine wasn't that bad, so I was only taking one pill a day. But like I was still like dry ass lips, like bleeding nose, like backache, depression, everything. Hunter was taking 4 a day.
What? Why?
Kid, stop.
Kid.
His bacne was bad.
4?
4 a day. 4.
Good Lord.
Literally he'd tell me every time that he would go to the dermatologist would just be like, oh no.
Okay, but me though.
Okay, but like 4, crazy. So yeah, side effects, yeah, don't take Accutane. But actually back to my original story before the Accutane story I was going to tell is that I talk too fast. Because I was reading a script in class yesterday. Okay,
yes, I'm following. I'm following now.
Okay, yeah, because going back, because Instagram distracted me because they're blowing up. But I was reading the script for class, and my prof was like, "Oh, okay, slow down. Like you were reading way too fast for the character."
See, yeah,
so then I was self-conscious about my reading for the rest of the day.
When I was in theater, yes, in high school, anytime I would be doing anything on stage or like reading for something or anything at all, my theater teacher would be like, "Okay, A, slow down, and B, you need to be louder. You're not being."
So how are you talking? Like
No, like I was speaking at my normal volume, but they were always like, you need to project. And I was like, I don't understand because my regular voice sounds like I have a megaphone. So like,
no.
I'm
Do I need to pull up the pictures?
Do
I need to pull up the megaphone pictures?
I genuinely don't understand. Like what I could never, I was always like, am I not, like my teacher would stand in the back of the auditorium and be like, Michaela, I can't hear you. And I'd be like,
the thing
is something wrong with you?
With theater acting, I feel like it's so hard because like you're acting, but like the fact that you have to like project so loudly, I feel like overshadows the acting, and like you have to overact to even act.
Yeah,
you know?
Theater, like live theater acting is very different than film acting. They're different. They're different expertises.
And actually, this is a little segue into some pop culture that I feel like we need to talk about is the Beanie Feldstein, Leah Michele. Just because I've been laughing on Twitter.
Yeah,
about
I feel
Leah
so
Michele.
bad for Beanie.
I haven't seen like anything like
terrible.
Really that bad about it. And like she sang in Lady Bird, I guess. I know she can sing, but obviously it's a different kind of singing.
Basically, Beanie is is about to be on Broadway in the Funny Girl revival. And she was cast as like the lead. But
I've never even heard of this musical.
Girl, it's one of the most popular musicals of all time.
Really?
Yes. It's every high school has done it at least 15 times.
I've never heard of it.
But
never. My sister's high school was huge theater, and I've never heard of it.
Well, we didn't do it while I was
but had your school done it?
But my school's done it, and when my school there was like an awards show or whatever with all the theaters in our high schools in our area, and one of our competing high schools did Funny Girl. So like is it
good?
I've actually never watched it all the way through, so I don't actually know. But anyways, she got cast as the lead role, and she's having trouble keeping up with the vocal agility required for the role and for just being on Broadway in general, because it had what is it called, previews like this week, I think, and it got mixed reviews at best, which I just feel bad because she's a classically trained singer. But apparently she's just not, her voice is
she
just
is a classically trained singer?
Yeah, but her voice is just not what it should be for the role. And I feel so
I'm interested to see, like, I just want to see, like, a clip of it or something to, like, hear what people are talking about. Yeah. But anyway, the Leah Michele jokes are that she wanted the role, ?
Well, Leah Michele would have been, 100% yes, absolutely. Did you see the things about her and Jonathan Groff?
Of course I did.
Absolutely. But
I've seen so many things.
She would be perfect for.
Is she that good of a singer? Like,
she's an incredible singer. Like in terms of like musical theater and like the kind of power you should have in your voice to be able to do that, she has it.
That's really unfortunate because she's awful.
She's really something. She is really something. But people are like, damn, this is a good week for Leah Michele. Because
well, actually, maybe it's not because of the Jonathan Groff stuff.
But I think that she's the kind
she's building traction right now.
She's the kind of annoying that is loving the press about her.
Why do I feel like she really wanted to be cast in Wicked?
Oh, 100%. I guarantee you she sent in an audition.
Also, speaking of Wicked, this is literally another segue. Like, it's just segue after segue. Like, people are, like, the discourse over splitting Wicked into two films.
Wait, what's the discourse?
Oh, people are, like very upset by it. They're like, why can't you just create, like, this is what the medium of film is, you know?
Like, annoyed that they're not willing to, like, cut things?
I guess, but, like, I don't really know exactly, like, what the argument is, because, like, for, like, I guess I feel like I'm saying like a lot because I don't know exactly what I'm saying. But I feel like it makes sense for like books, like series to like be split into different movies. But like for a musical that's self-contained, I think people are upset about like this isn't what films are. Like if it was gonna be split into stuff, then put it on TV. Like then make it a series.
Interesting argument. But I mean, I feel like.
But then the thing about like Dune, like it's split into two parts and it's the same book. And, like, they did it to cover all the material. So, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of, like, a pick or choose thing. Or if it's just, like, musicals versus, like, literary, like, stuff.
Well, I feel like with that kind of thing, I feel like if it's something that has source material and you want to do justice to the source material and you don't want to be, like, cutting stuff just for the sake of fitting it into, like, a 2-hour time slot.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes sense to stretch it out. If you can figure out how to make the story work to where it has, like, beginning, middle, end 2 times over.
Yeah, but I feel like Wicked is already a 2-hour musical.
I think it's close to a 3-hour musical, because musicals are usually pretty long, because it's probably an hour to an hour and a half per act plus intermission.
Yeah.
So they're usually pretty long.
But still, I feel like that could be within a film.
Yeah.
I also haven't seen Wicked, so.
It's also very interesting. I don't have very much to add to this, because I'm not as immersed in the theater world as I was in high school, but I know there's a lot of discourse about what it means to transfer a play or a musical to the screen, because it's actually a lot more difficult than you would think, because you'd think, oh, you just put exactly what that is directly onto film, you just record it, but it's actually not that easy.
No, anytime I've seen play, maybe not musicals as much, I can't even really, I mean, it's West Side Story, but anytime I've seen a play adapted into a film, it feels very staged and play-like,
right?
And I don't like that.
It's very difficult to make something that has an origin on the stage feel natural when you turn it into a film, because films have different cadences, I feel and different pacing and all that kind of stuff, so it's actually very difficult, and I feel you have to add a lot of stuff to it to make it work as a film. So I almost like that they're splitting it into two, because I have yet to see a musical that's come from the stage that I'm thoroughly impressed by the adaptation. In the Heights, it was cute. And I'm really
you should
glad
watch
that I got
West Side Story for the spectacle of it, but
yeah.
I mean, I agree. I mean, I don't even really like the source material, but damn, I forgot where I was going. Oh, films like One Night in Miami or Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, both plays adapted into films.
And Boys in the Band, I had the same feeling about it.
It just feel they're kind of in one place, a lot of monologues, and it just.
It's very hard.
That's not that doesn't work for the medium of film.
For a film to have come from a play and to just feel like a film, it doesn't have source material, is a very impressive feat.
I can't even can you think of any?
I would have to actually sit down and think about it, but I feel there has to be one.
Is the Wizard
Sorry
of
if
Oz?
You can hear Kit licking his wet food.
Is the Wizard of Oz originally a musical, or was it the film first?
I think it might have started as a play. That could be wrong. But
What's a musical?
Yeah. I think it might have started as a musical.
Interesting.
Like a play.
Well, the film was good when it's time.
I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
I don't remember. I mean, I know it's critically acclaimed, but there was also, all the controversy around the set and stuff, and
that everyone
the
died?
Circumstances and everything. Kit, can you not be eating your wet food right now? Oh, he's literally going to town, y'all. I wish you could see his little face.
Oh, he's eating his wet food?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
But anyways, all that to say,
it's really loud.
He's almost done.
Oh, he's done. Oh, it's the water that I hear.
Yeah, but we can't hear that.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Anyways, all that to say, how did we even get on this track?
Because we were talking about Wicked.
Oh, all that to say, I think that if they felt to do the source material the best justice that they could, and to fit all of the songs and character development, that's another thing. Plays, I feel often rush character relationships and development and stuff for the sake of just getting the story done. So I feel if they're turning it into a film, and that's part of the struggle they have with it, is making it feel the relationships and characters are developed, and so giving more space for that, I feel that's good. I feel it'll work.
Let's see. I wonder if the first one flops, what'll happen. If they split into two and then it sucks. So
I feel it won't. I feel it has a
honestly,
decent
Ariana
cast.
Grande can act.
She can't?
I don't think so.
I've only ever seen her in Victorious, and
oh well, she's giving it Victorious.
I've only ever seen her as Cat. What's her name? Valentine. Cat Valentine, and the clips of her from Scream Queens.
And she's not giving in Scream Queens. I don't know. She feels really stiff.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she's Glinda, right? Glinda Goodwitch.
Yeah,
I think so. To be fair, Glinda Goodwitch is not a super
complex character.
Yeah, she is, but she's meant to.
Is Cynthia Erivo playing the more dynamic character?
Yes, Elphaba.
I really haven't heard her sing, so I need to look up some stuff.
I know, I haven't either. Sing. I'm excited.
Because is she gonna be hit those Divine Gravity's notes?
Oh, I'm sure they wouldn't have cast her if she couldn't.
Oh, okay. Slice and Theory.
Absolutely. But Wicked was one of the first shows I saw on Broadway, so I'm very excited for it.
I'd
Be
like to
seeing
see
it regardless.
just because of Defying Gravity.
Oh, absolutely.
I have my playlist on Spotify titled Songs About Gravity. It has Defying Gravity and Gravity by Sarah Bareilles.
Absolutely. Well, anyway, speaking about the potential of Wicked flopping in the box office or the theaters when it comes out, do we want to talk about the joint slay of Barbie and Oppenheimer coming out on the same day?
I was going to talk about Barbie because the picture of Margot Robbie was actually the most iconic thing that's graced the internet.
Absolutely.
People are like, I was losing in faith in Barbie because of the casting, but honestly, I've liked the casting.
No, the casting is great to me.
There's some people that I was like, Greta needs to work with them kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the casting has been a slay.
Yeah.
And that picture's a slay.
Yeah.
I've never lost faith.
No, I think it's absolutely going to be what everyone needs.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Greta and Noah co-wrote it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great.
And she's directed. Anything that she's written and directed has been nothing short of perfection.
I think that she's going to take this subject matter and just really serve.
Oh, she's gonna deliver metaphors upon symbolism upon everything.
Absolutely, and I'm ready for it. And I will be doing a double feature and going to Oppenheimer as well.
Have you read the synopsis
of Oppenheimer?
Of Barbie?
No.
Have you read the synopsis of Oppenheimer?
No. All I know is I saw a tweet that said, "Oh, these two movies are coming out on the same day, which means every actor in Hollywood will be on press at the same time."
So
because they both have huge casts.
The synopsis of Barbie is: a doll living in Barbieland is expelled for not being perfect enough and sets off an adventure in the real world.
No wonder Will Ferrell has been cast. Of course, we'd play a real world character.
What do you mean by that?
Will Ferrell is just.
I don't really know Will Ferrell that well.
Well, then it's not worth trying to explain.
Okay. Anyway, the cast is a slay. Oppenheimer, I don't know if it's going to be as much of a slay.
It's Christopher Nolan, right?
Yeah, the story of a scientist, J. Robert Oppenheimer, and his role in the development of the atomic bomb.
Oh, I think it's going to be absolutely a slay. I have loved everything of Christopher Nolan's.
Do you like Cillian Murphy?
Cillian Murphy, absolutely.
Oh, no, me absolutely butchering his name. Anyway,
he's one of the loves of my life.
He's playing Robert Oppenheimer. It's funny because Florence Pugh is in Oppenheimer.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's one of the leads. That.
Miss Girl's career, I almost said rap.
Another segue into Florence Pugh. And her being the slay of the century and Don't Worry, Darling.
Oh, I'm so ready.
As Olivia Wilde put it, she is what did she say?
Something about we're watching the making of a real true movie star.
Yeah, which it's interesting because have you heard the whole concept or discussion of there being no more movie stars?
Mm-hmm. There's celebrities, but there's no movie stars.
And I think we're in the era of the making of new movie stars.
Yeah, I would agree. I think there's a.
And I think Florence Pugh, Timothy.
I don't think Timothy has the
Girl, he's booked and busy.
No, yeah. But the discourse, what makes a movie star and why we don't really have any right now, right?
What do you mean?
What they mean by we don't have any movie stars, they're thinking Marilyn Monroe, Audrey Hepburn, Katharine Hepburn, everyone that was
James. Wait, what's his name? Not James. James Bond. Not James Bond. Oh my God, what's his name?
I know who you're talking about. James Dean.
James Bond.
There was just an element of star power in terms of I don't know. I feel I almost feel I know that there's they're stars in the sense of they're incredibly talented and they're booked and busy and they're really highly revered. But
would you consider Meryl Streep a movie star?
Yes. But no. I was gonna say I feel social media and the age of the internet has taken away some of the
mystery?
Yes. So it's taken away some of the because when I think of Timothy, yes, I'm oh, you're an incredible actor, but then I think oh, he's also just a normal ass guy that
yeah.
those paparazzi pictures of him making out with Lily Rose Depp. And
that wasn't Lizzie Rose Depp.
Oh, who was it?
Wait, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the ones in the pool? Yeah, it's not Lizzie Rose
Depp. Oh, whoever the hell. Making out and then him I don't know, sometimes giving frat boy energy when he's out and about. So, he just doesn't have, the...
But you think Florence Pugh in the making movie star?
I mean, she might, but, also, she does, the cooking with Flo thing that's very sweet and, normal.
Yeah.
On her Instagram. So, I don't know. I don't know.
Zendaya movie star?
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like this era of actors like that, like 20s like them, are gonna be like Meryl Streep levels.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I feel like there would have to be some kind
Florence,
of like
Timmy, Zendaya, Saoirse.
mega scandal to destroy any of them, to like take their careers away from them.
Anyways, I feel like we've talked a lot of pop culture.
Wait, I have more.
Oh, she has more.
I want to talk about Misha Collins revoking his bisexuality.
Okay. You know, I'll let you take the reins on this.
I just want everyone to know Supernatural was one of my personality traits in middle school. I was part of the Super Hulock fandom on Tumblr.
Literally,
Supernatural was less important to me, but I did go to a comic convention with my friend Annabelle, and we did pay to meet Misha Collins and take a photo with him. Absolutely. I have a terrible photo that I wish did not exist, but
why is every picture of me with a celebrity the worst thing I've ever seen?
The Misha Collins one, like, I wish I could burn it, but like I kind of want to keep it because I'm like, it's worth it. Like, Annabelle paid money for us to meet him. Anyways, for those of you that don't know, he accidentally came out as bisexual at some kind of comic convention.
It's giving Joshua Bassett.
And then, but Josh just like embraced it. He was like, yeah, I'm figuring it out, blah 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 blah. Like, I'm exploring, kind of thing. Misha was like, I misspoke. I am not bisexual. I'm an ally, though. It's giving that TikTok sound.
All the tweets about it made me laugh.
My friend Annabelle sent me a tweet where, because like he posted like a thread, like a 5-tweet thread, being like, I'm so sorry, like blah 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 blah. And she sent me a tweet that said Misha Collins rating the LGBTQ community, and it was just a cropped screenshot of one of his tweets that said the LGBT community 3 out of 5. Because it was the third tweet. Anyways, I just thought it was really funny. Because
I like the dog one.
If you've ever seen the homophobic dog meme, I love it. And it said Misha Collins. The first one said, maybe I'm gay, and the next one said JK, and it was him walking away.
It's giving Pink. I'm
gay.
Actually, I'm not. Wait, why has no one used that?
Wait, we should have hit tweet. We should have done it.
We should have done Misha Collins, collin.
I'm gay. Actually, I'm not.
Wait, why don't I tweet that literally right now?
Do it.
I feel like it's more of a TikTok thing.
But I wanted to say one more thing. I know we've spoken before about our different eras and what eras we'd like to be, and Dylan O'Brien did tweet today, just slut era. And as he says, so it shall be so. I think I have to enter my slut era. If Dylan O'Brien's in his, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing?
The opposite.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, like, I have to follow suit.
Well, I'm
Are you short-circuiting?
Yeah, because I feel like you don't want me ever talking about your dating life on here anymore. So like I almost went somewhere and then I was like, nah. She says people are bored by it. So
I just feel like
you're all talk.
Why talk about it unless I have an update? You know?
No, exactly. But don't tell people you're in your slut era unless you are.
No, but I'm saying this literally. He just tweeted this today.
I hope your parents are listening.
I was just given. I hope to God they're not.
I hope your uncle's listening.
I hope to God he's not.
Mix in a slut era.
No, I'm saying. I mean, if Dylan O'Brien says, I think I have to.
You didn't even go see his movie. Flop.
I literally tried. Collin refused to go see The Outfit with me, and that's on him, not me.
It just wasn't giving me.
I think you would have enjoyed it. I think Dylan O'Brien would have enjoyed our coin. Dylan and Zoe Deutsch. Thank you very much.
Now you're in love for Zoe Deutsch.
I forever will love her for Vampire Academy, even though it's the biggest dumpster fire of a movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
Wait, I didn't know she's in that.
She is the Slay. She is the main character Slay.
I didn't know that. Interesting. Mm-hmm. I won't be watching, but...
Oh, it's terrible. Don't worry.
Well, actually, speaking of terrible, 100.
We have a new show.
Yeah, well, actually, it's not new.
No.
It's giving us watching How to Get Away with Murder.
It's giving we're bringing it back. It's giving we forgot.
Everything we've watched together, except Love Island, we have brought back.
Yeah.
Like Lost. How to Get Away with Murder. Now the 100.
See, the thing is, like, with Lost, I'd actually forgotten.
Don't forget we also watched Sex Education.
Oh my gosh, yes. I forgot about that. I was just going to say, I feel like with Lost, I'd actually, and How to Get Away with Murder, I really didn't know very much. And, like, I'd forgotten a decent amount of stuff about Lost. Like, I remembered, like, the big stuff, but, like, there was some, like, minor plot points that I'd forgotten about.
Yeah.
So I felt like I was watching it for the first time. The 100, I lived and breathed the 100. I lived and breathed the 100
it's literally, like, kind of embarrassing.
Oh, I know. Like, it's one of those things, like, it's not even one of those things where I could be like, oh, I know it's a bad show and I've always known it's a bad show. Like,
thing is, when I watched it, I remember being like, this is a good ass
I
show.
told everyone in my life to watch it.
No,
I
and like
made
everyone, like, I watched it with my friends Marco and Jacob. Like, they rewatched seasons 1, 2, and 3 with me because they liked it so much, and they made me watch it. And then like Alex started watching it, and like me and Alex always talked about it. And like I'm just kind of confused when it became an awful show.
Well, it's one of those things where like I feel like any shows that was on like ABC Family, CW,
The Fosters, Pretty Little Liars, Slay.
Every show that was on the CW, ABC Family, and I think that was basically it. But when we watched them at the time, we were like, holy shit, this is the peak of television. Like, this is good television. If you were to watch it now and you had never seen it before, you would be like, what is this?
Well, when I watched Pretty Little Liars, it was kind of like, at some parts. But The Fosters, like, I still think is, like, top tier television.
And see, I only watched, like, the first, like, half of season 1. So I don't have that same, like, I don't know, like, nostalgia associated with it. So I couldn't get through it. Like, I tried to watch it last year.
Cameron, like, watched it and loved it.
Okay, but Cam also watched Young Royals and is literally dying waiting for season 2.
Okay, but I heard Young Royals is really good.
It's giving
Netflix,
teenage drama. Like,
anyways, don't you dare discredit The Fosters.
Like, no disrespect to Miss Maya Mitchell, Miss
Sierra Ramirez?
Sierra Ramirez. But it's just not the most well-written or acted piece of television in existence.
DNA doesn't make a family.
Stand by that.
Love does.
Absolutely.
Anyways, I'm heated up. I'm heated.
But it's the same kind of thing with me. Like, I love Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
And I loved The 100. But I rewatched The Vampire Diaries last year or 2 years ago with my roommate at the time, and she loved it. She thought it was incredible. So like that, I was like, oh, that's interesting that somebody could watch it for the first time and actually like it. I do stand by Vampire Diaries being an actual, like, okay show. Like, there's some cringiness to it, but overall it's good storytelling.
Yeah, same with The Fosters.
The 100?
Oh, really? That's on episode 5.
Like, it's like almost giving, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it's
remember
just
season
really
2 and 3
soapy,
being good.
You know?
I'll give more of an update next week once we're like past like the season 1 bumps of like
the concept is so good and like the message is good, like what they were trying to do is good, and I love all my characters, but it's just
fuck, I have to shave tonight.
Shaving will take you 2 seconds. He's perming his hair tomorrow.
Don't expose me! I'm just gonna be giving Uggo rat naked mole rat
for your central casting appointment. He's gonna be an actor, y'all.
Y'all, I'm on my way.
He's on his way.
Also, I had my last day of class yesterday.
Oh my god.
We didn't celebrate. Where was my cake?
I mean, you were supposed to go out with your school people.
That was Monday night.
You were supposed to go out with your school people Monday night.
Anyways, yeah, first year of grad school done. But I'm not done with stuff.
He still has to finish his short.
I'll be editing on Friday, but barely. Like, I'm barely gonna do anything. And then I just have a little reflection paper.
And then you're done. And then you're a second year.
2 more years till I get my master's.
That's so crazy.
Do I join Teach for America?
What's that?
Oh my god, you never heard of Teach for America?
It's giving Doctors Without Borders. Is that what it is?
Slightly. I mean, you go and work in like low income school, inner city schools.
What do you mean, like this summer or like after you graduate?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Yes, do it, Slay.
Well, maybe you should do it.
I don't know.
They pay for your master's if you do it for 2 years.
Well, I don't really want to be a teacher.
Our friend that does it is getting paid like $65,000 in Texas.
It's a lot. It's a lot more than I make.
And he has summer off.
See, that's what I was always like, I want to be a teacher so I can have summer break. But
I'll be being a teacher. I'll be being a professor in a couple years.
That's a good plan. It's a very good plan.
Because the breaks.
Yeah. But I mean, supposedly in production, like, which is what I want to do, if you're working like enough hours, you can technically work for like 9 months at a time and then just take 3 months off.
Yeah, but I guess it's only if you're making enough to like be able to live off
to like
those
save.
3 months. Yeah.
Yeah, save in the meantime. That's the goal. We'll see. Anyways, are we bringing back Bop or Flop?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I'm in my yawn phase.
Wake up, girl. So, did you write anything down, or is this going off the cuff?
Off the cuff.
Off the cuff. Bop or Flop?
You go first.
Oh, me first?
Yeah, just so I can gauge what you're feeling.
Okay, mine are really weird. Like, random. Okay. First things first. Sperries.
Flop. Lily Flopperella.
I was thinking about this when I wrote it down. I was like, I would say flop, but like, in a way, have we almost reached the point where Sperries could be camp? Like, are we almost far enough out from the middle school Sperries era?
Girl, if we bring back Sperries, I'm leaving.
Like, the ones with the little anchor patterns on the side, like, could those be camp at this point? I'm thinking maybe.
No, like, I had this pair of like before, like, I was ahead of the curve. Because before, like, people were in like the boat ones, like the, you know which one we're talking about.
Yes, absolutely. I had a pair.
Me too. I had maybe 3 or 4. I had like sneaker ones that were like, they were like laceless, but like they were like a little sneaker moment, and they were giving.
Sperry sneakers.
They were giving, like I kind of could probably still wear them and it'd be okay. Like, they were giving that much.
I honestly don't know if I believe you.
I'll find a photo from like, it's definitely, I wore them literally almost every day of 6th grade. I wore those and my gray Converse that had the star.
Yep.
Every day. Those 2. So I can probably find them on my mom's Facebook, and I'll show you the sleigh.
Oh, I want to see.
That was my Sperry sneakers, my SS's.
Because see, like, I begged for Sperry's for a while because it was like what the cool girls would wear. Like, cool girls would wear, like, you know, if they had just come back from like volleyball or like something, they would have like their tall volleyball socks on, but like with their Sperry's, and they'd be like walking through the hallway, like, oh, just got back from sports. So I was like, oh, I want Sperry's to wear with socks to pretend I just came back from my sports.
But you didn't.
But I didn't. Until I was on B team in 8th grade. So.
And you did that?
And I did that. I did indeed do that. And I also did the thing, this is kind of off topic, but the same girls that were the Sperry girls, we were also the girls that would wear, like, we would have coordinated, like, floral dresses from Hollister that we would wear on designated days, or designated days when you would do your hair.
Yeah.
And that kind of thing.
When girls would dress up on days, or, like, wear, I forgot, like, a maxi dress, or...
I did own a maxi dress or 2, and I want you to know I was never serving in them. In fact, I was giving someone help her.
Not the help.
But I thought it was the sleigh.
No, like, bitches wore those.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can picture people in 8th grade wearing them, exactly. Or, like...
Picture me.
On Valentine's Day. Well. Wait, did people at your high school wear quinceañera dresses to school?
No.
Oh, okay, just me. Or, like, when girls would dress up on their birthdays in long dresses?
Oh, the birthday sleigh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Like, you had to let everyone know it was your birthday. You had to walk in looking good.
This is getting off topic, but it just kind of goes with my 8th grade. I wasn't wearing the Sperry sneakers at this time. I was on the regular Sperry's at this time. I wore a hoodie every single day of 8th grade.
It's giving me wearing the same Mavericks t-shirt every day in 6th grade.
No, I had about 30 hoodies that I would transform.
We love a statement. We love a statement piece. You were the hoodie boy, and I'm glad that you
no, I think people thought I was cutting myself. I had someone ask me that one time. They said, do you wear hoodies every day because you cut yourself?
Oh, no, girl.
But I think I was just insecure about my body.
And you know what? That's valid. And you know what? I respect you for that. I respect you for owning up to that now.
I'm owning up to that years later, and you know what? I'm a slay now.
And you know what? You're giving that latest Instagram post giving confidence.
No, for sure.
Baby.
I hope all the people from 8th grade see that.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone in their maxi
and they're
dress.
Gonna be like, oh, I don't even remember when he used to wear hoodies.
No, they
like
definitely
hoodies?
still remember. We had like our 8th grade ceremony graduation thing, and like I wore a hoodie, and my mom was so mad because everyone else was like dressed up really nice and like polos and dresses, and I was in Sperries and a hoodie.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I feel like weirdly we were on the same track with those kinds of things because I also was one of the girlies that refused to dress up for certain things. My mom would get so mad because she would be
I mean, me and my mom still argue about like what I'll wear because like she just doesn't like my style.
Well, at this point my mom kind of respects what I'm wearing, so I love that for her.
Well,
and I love that for me.
Sometimes I'll be a slay, and like sometimes I'll like dress down a little bit, and like she's like absolutely not. And then like we'll see my cousin Ross, who like always is like dressed like pretty like professionally, I guess, or like I don't know, he's like always like dressed up nicely, and like I'm always just like a step down because like I'm in just like a an edgier
right.
outfit that's giving I don't care. And my
Right.
mom's like, absolutely not.
Right. And you know what?
But don't worry, I am always a sleigh on Thanksgiving and Christmas.
As you should be.
Easter, not so much. I've never really been a sleigh on Easter.
I've never really been an Easter girly. Like, I've never put a lot of effort into Easter.
Like, I'm always, like, in a yellow short. Like, it's just not giving.
Yeah.
Like, if Easter happened now, in this day and age, I'd be sleigh.
Absolutely. Well, Easter does happen now. In fact, it did happen.
I was alone on Easter this year.
Last month.
I was actually alone.
Actually, this month. It happened this month, believe it or not. Okay, hit me with your bop or flop.
Oh, no. Crystal commented no more green theme.
She's exposing you.
I'm texting her immediately.
No, I need you to give me a bop or flop.
My Instagram photo.
Okay, bop.
Explain.
It was the one that forced you to post it on your feed. Collin was just going to post it on his story, and I said, absolutely not, post it on your feed. And that's how we ended up here. With this man obsessively checking his Instagram notifications during our recording.
A bunch of people commented. You have to, like, if someone comments, you can't, like, wait an hour to comment
back.
I
always wait. I let them simmer in it.
No, that's what I mean. They were vulnerable with that comment. Do you not feel vulnerable when you comment on someone's post? Like, that you're, like, friends with, but you're not, like, super... Like, if I comment on yours, I'd be like, oh, fuck off. But, like, if, like... I'm trying to think of someone. Like, if one of the Maddies or Hunter commented on one of your photos, would you feel the need to like it?
Almost immediately. Almost instantaneously.
See?
I would respond. But also, I don't expect people to respond to me immediately because I know sometimes people post and then go about their lives.
Yeah.
So...
But still, it's like a guilt of, like, you're hyping me up, I'm going to give you the, like...
Right, absolutely.
Like, I heard you, and I appreciate
Right.
this.
See, when Collin's friend Hunter, like one of the first times when he came to my New Year's party and he commented on your post and tagged me, like he commented, "Thanks for the spinach artichoke dip" or something. I spent probably an hour trying to figure out what to respond.
Oh no!
I was like, "What do I say?" Because I didn't know him really at all, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, what do I do?" Like I haven't.
What'd you respond?
I don't remember, but
wait, this actually reminds me of when. Let me find it. This happened to you before that happened. Like right before. It was in the same month actually. You really got hit by two of my friends when I posted for the Christmas party.
Oh.
Do you remember this? I want to see what you said. Wait, where is that post?
Oh my god.
Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Alyssa commented, Michaela, my hero. And all you did was like it.
Well, here's the thing. Colin had a Christmas party our junior year of college. Literally complete blank for me. I remember getting there and drinking some kind of hot chocolate with peppermint schnapps situation. And then the rest of the night, blank. I was told apparently I was forcing everyone to take shots. They had fake snow. I broke the snow barrier multiple times. Apparently I was talking to literally everyone. And so when Colin's friend Alyssa commented on his Instagram and said, at Michaela, my hero, I had genuinely no idea what she was referencing. I said, we spoke. I genuinely don't remember interacting with her. I don't remember anything. And so I couldn't, what was I supposed to respond? Like, I didn't know what she was.
Also, I just like you didn't respond to Hunter. You just liked it.
Yeah, sometimes I get too much in my head and I panic and then I just
you're
don't
thinking for an hour about that than just liking it.
Yeah, because I was like, well, nothing I could say will possibly be funny. So maybe I'll just give it a like.
Oh, wait, I think it's your turn for bop or flop.
Yeah, okay, chocolate coins.
What?
You like a chocolate coin?
Slightly.
Like you never had
it's giving Harry Potter.
I'm trying to think when I had chocolate coins. It was like it would come in like that, like the kind of
like
bag.
the gold wrappers.
Yeah, gold wrappers, and it would come in like those bags that like avocados come in, where you like have to pull them open. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Where do you get those from?
Because I don't really know what you're talking about.
Bop or flop?
But like if you gave them to me now and it was dark chocolate, I'd say bop.
You don't like milk chocolate?
Not really. I'm a dark chocolate girl.
Oh my gosh! Wait, let me see if I can find chocolate coins images. Yes.
Let me see. Dark chocolate coins images. Yes.
Like this.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Wait, you know what that just reminded me of?
Where did these come from?
The other night when we watched Starstruck, and my favorite quote from Starstruck was, "Get out." Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you messed it up. That's so embarrassing.
Okay, can we cut that? I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
My favorite quote from Starstruck: "You're an idiot. Actually. Get out."
I got it. My favorite is woof. One thing I will say, and I will say this, and then I'll never speak on her again because I don't want to be dragging anybody. But I'm so sorry, Danielle Campbell. You cannot act, baby girl. You are stunning.
And somehow we watched 2 movies with her back to back.
Girl. Anyways.
Okay, my turn for bop or flop. Pokemon.
Okay, I'm gonna say flop. I mean, no. Whoa,
Literally, the steam was coming out.
I meant to say bop. I'm gonna say bop because I know, like, okay, actually, completely rewind. Bop because Pokemon Go.
Okay.
I
didn't say Pokemon Go, but okay.
Like,
I guess I just said Pokemon in general.
That's my only experience with Pokemon because I never played Pokemon. I never
Oh, so you're lame?
Well, I just had a different childhood than you, I think. I was more of a Webkinz.
Well, so was I. I was a part of it all. I was part of every community.
I had Webkinz and Littlest Pet Shop and like.
Don't worry, I had Littlest Pet Shop too.
Oh my gosh, you really had a finger in everything, didn't ya?
Not a finger in everything. I mean, I did have Neopets, Club Penguin, Webkinz, Shooting Star.
What is Shooting Star? Why does that sound familiar?
We don't know about Shooting Star. It was like you got a stuffed animal, and then they like named a star after you.
Wait, that sounds so familiar. I feel like I might have had that as well.
My mom really tried to get me on it, and then I never really did, and I still forget to this day.
I'm gonna look it up later, and I'll get back to you on if I had one of those.
I bought a lounge chair to sit outside in town.
Okay, well we're talking about Pokemon, so I'm gonna say Bob just because I know it's a cultural phenomenon and it's a moment and people love it. I just never personally have been.
Pokemon is the moment,
and I respect that. So
wait, I think I'm in my Ash Ketchum phase. Oh no!
I don't know what that means, but okay.
You don't know who Ash Ketchum is?
He's the one that catches them, right?
He's like
the
main character.
Guy. He's like the red hat.
Yeah, gotta catch them all.
Shirt.
Catch him.
Yeah.
Ash Ketchum.
That's that's why he's the one that catches them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is an icon.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Bob.
Good, because we would have been.
Right. I would never do that to you. I would never dream of it. Okay, and my last one, stuffed animals.
Bob. I was a stuffed animal kid 100%. I literally think I slept with over 40 stuffed animals.
Oh, I had
for like the longest time.
Yeah.
And I still have like I went through all of them maybe like late high school, early college, and like I put all my favorites in like a box and they're in my closet, like all my like faves.
Yeah. I had like a couple of faves and like one of them like I went through a goth phase. I think we might have discussed it before. And one of my favorite stuffed animals, I think I just made it my favorite stuffed animal because I wanted to be edgy and cool, and it was a Skeleanimal. I remember you telling me about this. It was a little red puppy that had a skeleton on the front of it, and I still have her. But like me and my childhood best friend Drew would constantly compete with each other with like what like we had. Baby boy had millions of stuffed animals, and I would always beg my mom to buy me some. But you know what? She bought me the Skeleanimal, so what more can I ask for?
I don't know, but I think we're bringing back stuffed animals, aka the dinosaur, on the couch.
I did buy a weighted stuffed animal from Target the other day, and I am not ashamed to admit it.
Like, I really need a weighted Pokemon.
Absolutely. I want, I want a Squishmallow.
Yeah. I wish they made Pokemon ones.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of Squishmallows at that store. They also had really cute little octopuses. Octopi?
Are they the ones that you can, like, turn inside out?
Mm-hmm.
Maddie has one of those. It's cute.
They had a bunch of little cute stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be buying a stuffed animal soon.
As you should. Hot girls have stuffed animals.
Okay, my last bop or flop. Bum ba da dun 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 da da dun 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 da da dun 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 da da.
Oh, do you not have one? Already. There was not a thought in your head. You were really hoping it would just come to you.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm embarrassed for you.
Mario Party.
Slay. Although
because I played. Okay, actually, I have some controversy surrounding Mario Party.
What?
So I played for the first time like maybe over. Oh wait, when was this? Thanksgiving break, maybe. Like this past Thanksgiving break is the first time I ever played Mario Party.
Which one's Mario Party?
Wait, it's the one that we're at the game board and like you go around and you gotta collect the stars.
Yeah.
First time I played, and we played this past weekend at the bachelor party. Bachelor party, Mario Party.
Slay.
I guess. Anyways, it just takes fucking forever.
Yeah.
Like, Hunter and I were falling asleep on the floor.
Oh, no.
By the end of Mario Party. And,
no.
little mini games are so fun. If you've ever played the little marching one where you're like...
The only Mario Party I've ever played, I think, is, like, an older one. Because it was, like, one that, like, had that...
Wait, which Mario game do you and Crystal play?
Super Mario Bros.
Oh, I love that one. That one.
Super Mario Bros. Is my shit. I finished it all the way through.
Oh, really?
Yes. Me and Drew, my childhood best friend Drew, finished it all the way through. And then you can go back and, like, try and replay all the levels to get, like, the 3 gold coins to unlock, like, a special final level. We never finished. But
funny.
we did make it all the way through.
And, by the way, my Guitar Hero game came today.
Slay.
I just need a guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I think a Goodwill might have a guitar.
I think you're probably right.
Oh, in quarantine, when quarantine first started, and there was literally nothing to do, and, like, kind of the Guitar Hero era of it, we replayed Super Mario Bros. Like, me, Chavis, Hunter, and Ben, and we made it to, I think, like, World 7, and then we never beat it.
Like, not to flex on anyone, but I am so good at Super Mario Bros. Who do you play as? Mario.
A little bit.
I'm either Mario or one of the Toads.
So, who was Mario? Ben was Mario.
I was Mario.
Me and Hunter were the Toads. And Chavis was Luigi.
I think I was Mario, friend Crystal was Luigi, and Kat was one of the Toads. I
literally think that's, like, personality defining.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I am the best. So I am the leader. So I have to be Mario.
Ben just gives Mario.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
Well, it's funny because this reminded me of, like, how, like, you fit into, like, a Mario character. How... do you play pool? You have a pool table.
Yeah.
How there's 2 kinds of people in life, stripes and solids.
Yeah. What are you?
I'm a stripe.
I'm a solid.
So no, you're not. You're such a stripe.
I always go for solids.
You're a stripe. Me and Hunter have decided that the straight people are solids. Mm-hmm. Even though Hunter's a stripe.
I always go for solids.
No.
Maybe I just have straight pool energy. Like maybe when I'm playing pool.
No. You're giving stripes.
Like I don't know what to tell you, Queen. I always go for solids.
But you're giving stripes.
I don't know what you're giving. Are you giving stripes?
Oh, I'm giving.
I don't know if we have the same pool experiences.
Oh my god, maybe I need to talk to Hunter about this.
Because I don't know. Like I feel like almost like we both give solids. So very interesting concept. And no, you're just. Instagram post right now.
Y'all, okay, so Josh actually commented on me when he said Red Collins version.
Your Honor, he's slaying. Your Honor.
Wait, why is that kind of, why should I have done that as my caption?
Your Honor, I'm slaying.
Red Collins. It's not funny! That's not funny!
Okay.
Oh, I'm peeking.
Drew and Enya, I'm so sorry that he wants to come for you like that.
Is it someone from TikTok?
It's podcasters that we're being accused of impersonating.
I literally don't know podcasts.
Collin does not like podcasts.
Collin does not listen to this podcast. Collin will not listen to this podcast. Collin will not listen to any podcast.
Collin will not listen to any podcast. You know what, though? I will own up. I listen to Emergency Intercom. I do, and I love them. And they're literally a slay. They're so fucking funny. You know what? We wish we were them. I'll say it.
I don't wish I was anyone.
Actually, Collin has no idea who they are, so...
Oh, literally. Anyways, can we watch the 100 now?
Yes. It's time to go to bed.
Wait, bed? We can watch an episode?
You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. That was so absurd of me.
Do we put on performances when we talk on the podcast?
I don't know. Do we?
I don't know, because when we turn off, it's like my personality is about to shift.
To what?
To like low energy. But I guess that's just like I can't have low energy.
Well, I mean, I feel like anytime if you're doing something that's like gonna be recorded and supposed to like entertain people, you have to be.
Well, my personality is immediately gonna switch.
Most of the time, this is what we're giving, but it's also draining.
Yeah.
To like.
Oh, this is
try and be like at your
try and
peak.
be funny when we're not.
Hey, we're funny.
Cameron told me it was funny today, and I was like, really?
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, you were funny today?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
I said, I'm me funny?
You were slaying today? Your Honor, he's slaying?
I said, okay, I'm funny. Anyways, it was about to, when I was
That's
about to
like anytime somebody listens to this and says like, oh, it's funny, I'm like, are we listening to the same thing? But I mean, thanks to anyone who's ever said this is funny and like enjoys listening to it because...
I was going to end with something, but now I forgot what I was going to end with. Because I feel like I always end with something.
Oh, like a very pointed, slay.
Actually, I know what I'm ending with.
Okay.
Peter.
Woof.